Today, we're going to talk about communication. In Journeys in 50 Skills, there are two ways of sending messages to people: emails and text messages. Let's dive into it. This is an email action. You can add one or more actions into a journey, and combined, they make the journey itself. In this case, this email hasn't been configured. Let's walk through all the options step by step. First, add a description. You might want to add a description just to kind of have a brief overview of what this is supposed to do. Next, you can pick the execution method. An execution method basically has two options. It's automatic, which means that when the step above this step is finished, this will automatically trigger. In this case, there's no step above, but the journey itself starting. So once this journey starts, the first thing that will happen is that an email will get sent to the traveler going through the journey. Once that finishes, the next step will occur. Instead of this happening automatically, there's also an option of making this happen manually. In the case that you want it to happen manually, you're assigning a task to a user to do this task. You can assign this to other users within the platform. In this case, I'm the only one. Once assigned, I know that once this journey starts, the next task to complete is sending this email. It won't happen automatically. It will only happen when a person that has access to this journey will execute it. In this case, we've assigned that to this user. Send to. Now, who do you want to receive this email? This could be one or more people. In this case, you can decide to put in a simple email address. You can also have it sent to multiple people, or you can have the option of sending it to certain variables going through the journey. In this case, you could, for example, use the traveler's email. So the person going through the journey itself, they will have an email when they're added. This could be a new hire, for example. So once you add them, this particular email will be sent to the address that you will add when you add that user. Next up, the email subject. Now, the subject itself can be a simple text, but it can have more variables than just the person's email. So you could say something like, "Welcome to your new job," but you could also add variables from the individual when you added them to the system. So in this case, you might have their first name. So you might say, "Welcome to your new job," and then the name of that person, meaning that it's personalized for every person receiving this email. Next up is the body itself. Now, the body itself can be text, which can be bolded, italic, etc., but it can also include many other variables that have happened in this journey before. Let's take a look. In this case, we've put in a simple email that will say, "Hey," the name of the person, "we're looking forward to having you on board. Best," and then the name of the supervisor sending this email. Now, the benefits of having this sent by the supervisor name and the traveler name is that you can really make a lot of messages personalized without any complexities. Just do it once like this, and you can add dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of travelers, and every message will be personalized with the variables that you use. In this case, we're happy with our send email action. We can take a look at how it would look like once we send it out, and from here, you can see some interesting things. First of all, you can see from who the email is sent from. In this case, it's sent from the company name itself, which you can configure in the company settings. Secondly, who is this email sent to? In this case, it's the traveler's email that we just added here on the right side. And then you can see how the email would look like, where you have these double curly bracers, where that will basically get replaced with the content that you have from the system itself. You can also have logos of your company, give it a certain branding when it gets sent out.